Welcome to IELTS preparation course, video number 1, titled Introduction to IELTS. Let's get started with what IELTS is. IELTS means International English Language Testing System. It measures your performance or proficiency in the four skills: writing, reading, listening, and speaking. There are two versions of IELTS. The first one is the academic module for students seeking entry to a university or institution of higher education offering degree and diploma courses. The second one is the general training module for students seeking entry to a secondary school, to a vocational training course, or for people looking for immigration and employment. Here are some notes to consider. Number 1, all candidates take a test for each of the four skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Number 2, all candidates take the same listening and speaking modules. Number 3, candidates choose between the academic or general training versions of the reading and writing modules of the test. Number 4, you can take IELTS test on paper, which is paper-based test, or on computer, which is computer-based test. They are exactly the same, but instead of writing your answers on paper, you type them on computer. Moving on to IELTS test order, the first test is listening test. It's 4 sections, 40 questions, and it is 40 minutes long, 30 minutes to listen, plus 10 minutes to transfer your answers on the answer sheet. Moving on to the second test, which is reading test, and it is divided into academic reading and general training reading. Both are 3 sections, 40 questions, and 60 minutes long. Moving on to the third test, which is writing, and it is divided into academic writing and general training writing. Both are 2 tasks and 60 minutes long. Moving on to the fourth test, which is speaking test, it's 11 to 14 minutes long. So the total test time is 2 hours and 55 minutes.